And I believe we're live. Oh, yeah, it allowed us. Good night. Good night
Good
to Pastor Star.
night.
Or good day or good morning, Loyu Marilyn. And
Thank
I know
you.
it's morning on your side, and good day or good afternoon to Patricia, and good night from this side, good morning, or um, good afternoon if it's afternoon on the side of the world you are. So it's us here. Apologies, we're a bit late as usual. It's always something, comes up there or something happens, but we're still here. So thank you so much. Unfortunately, one of us is not here today. I believe it may be connection issues as well, but we will bring her back again soon once we get her on board. But anyway, tonight I decided I'd bring some business owners originally from Papua New Guinea, which I'm super super grateful that these two sisters have allowed their time to share their journey, and you can listen to them and be inspired by them as well. And the amazing things are, we're all from Papua New Guinea, but we're based in different parts of the world. So I'm coming live from Australia. Our other sister is coming live from USA, and our other sister is coming live from Germany in Europe. So that's an amazing thing. And I didn't know these ladies, but this community has connected us through, and that's one of the amazing things that this online opportunity has allowed us to do.
Yes.
Before I go ahead, I'll just introduce myself quickly. My name is Alberta. I'm an islander girl because I come from a little island called Buka in Bougainville, Papua New Guinea, but I'm currently here in Melbourne, Australia. I am here with my husband, my three boys. I'm a healthcare professional. I work part time and a proud digital business owner and a business coach. So thank you so much, Marilyn, and thank you so much, Patricia. Without further delay, I'll get Marilyn to introduce herself. Thank you, Susa.
Thank you, Sister Alberta and Sister Patricia. My name is Marilyn, originally from Papua New Guinea, um, from Sepik and Morobe.
Oh,
Wow. Wonderful.
I'm living in the States now with my husband and two children. I work in the healthcare and I'm also a digital business owner. So that's about me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Susa, Marilyn. And Marilyn, this is the first time I get to meet her as well and come
Yeah.
on live as well to her. So thank you so much to you. Now let's move to you, Patricia.
okay. Good morning. Good morning from here, from Germany. It's midday around here. Good night to our sister Alberta, and good afternoon to you, Marilyn. Is that right?
It's
Good
morning.
morning.
Morning also.
5 a.m.
Okay. Good
I
morning
woke
in
her
UK.
up.
Okay. Alberta is about to end the day. Thank you for this opportunity to come on. Thank you for the invitation. My name is Patricia. I come from Morobe province in Papua New Guinea. I am married, also a mom. We have two sons, and we live in Germany. I'm a teacher by profession, and I teach part time. And I'm also a proud digital business owner.
Yay.
Yay, that's the beauty of this. So thank you to Pastor Sablami. Now, like a lot of people may be wondering why, living abroad as Papua New Guineans, now you missed up Longwilo Plaza. Why did we decide to move online? Like, a lot of our families back home, even our extended families, relatives, they think, hey, all all Pikini blah blah, all Susa blah blah go live overseas, and now we see them starting their digital business. So would you like to let everyone know, Marilyn, why you decided as a healthcare professional what got you start your digital business?
Okay, so as working moms, it's hard to balance life and work life with house life. So we try to, but at the end of the day, we get tired. And sometimes we don't have enough time for our family, even for ourselves. So self care is important. We need to take care of ourselves to be in good health, to take care of our family, and do other things that, you know, we can do. So I work 12-hour shifts, and every time I come home, I'm tired at the end of the day. I cannot even play with my children, they're still young. So um, one day I found this ad on Facebook, and this lady was talking about being your own boss, and she's working from the comfort of her home and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. So I wanted to know more why, how she's doing it and all that. So yeah, I asked for more information, and that's how I learned all about this online business. And what got me started, the thing that attracted me was time flexibility. And you work anytime at your own schedule. Nobody is there behind you telling you, hey, you need 20 minutes break or 30 minutes break. No, I do it at my own schedule and my own time. So, and other moms are doing it successfully. So I was like, if they can do it, I can do it too. That's how I got started. Yeah, living abroad, people think, um, you're living abroad and life is easier for you. It's not. I mean, like they say, the struggle is real in terms of balancing your
Right.
personal life with your work life, and putting your kids to daycare and all that. That's how the struggle is. It's not easy, but people think it's easy, but it's not. So we need extra income to help us go through.
Thank you for that. And I totally agree with you. I resonate with you as a healthcare worker here. I used to do 12 hour shift like you as well. And I was burnt out. I was burnt out at the same time. I had my third child, and the worst I can do is put him in childcare and then running for two, three jobs, right? And that's one of the things that I didn't want to do. Me like, me like look out him and yet, and then I was thinking, how can I really want to look after him. I don't want to. That's a big struggle, especially when we move overseas
Yes.
and to have babies or another child. Babysitter is a big problem. So
Mm.
that's my biggest push to and my biggest why on searching online because I decided I was the one up with me and my husband. I said I'm me by Stapler House and I'll take care of him. So
Oh,
but when I was at home, it wasn't something that, because I've always worked all my life, since I've completed studies. So it didn't reason well when I stayed at home. So I started searching. I really searched. And I knew something was there, but I didn't know until I saw a Facebook ad as well, like you. So 2.5 years on, I've quitted my other job. I'm down to one and I'm working part time. And I'm really grateful for how
yeah.
this business has really helped me. And now, opening up other income stream, which is amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Sorry, I'm continue talking. I'll move to Patricia to, to share her biggest why.
My
Um,
biggest why. Thank you. Thank you for this question. Everyone has a reason for doing something. you have your own reason for, doing a job. You have your own reason for taking steps to do certain things. I became a teacher because my dad was a teacher. So I followed his footsteps. But with this business, I never thought that I would run a digital business. Never, never. It never went into my head. I thought I don't have any background in business. So no, 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 this is something I would never consider. Um, I thought I'm not even, computer tech savvy. I'm not computer literate. I can't go into, I spend most of my time on Facebook to communicate with my family because that's the most cheapest. And as long as you have data, you can go on and communicate with your family. But for me, no, it never dawned on me to run a digital business. And, during the pandemic, everybody lost their jobs. I mean, most or many people, because we were all shut down. And I thought as a teacher, I would always have my job. I can't even see my students anymore. And it was during this time I thought, how will I support my family? You know, they don't ask you, but you feel that it's an obligation for yourself, as a Papua New Guinean. I always feel that, no, me must still, fortnight, month, time mixi pay, blow me like salim lik money long all. Me like talk place la. Oma, and one of my money. Talk place pay.
Okay.
We like saling liglig oma, money long all. Na, lo so scale him, help him all. Lo, when can liglig all got them go on top long and you can put it on top. And I thought I was going to lose my job. Everything was going online. Um, and my boss asked me, if I want to do an online teaching. I just backed away. I didn't even respond to any emails. I even said no because I was so afraid. I was so afraid of doing this. So, this is one thing that we should consider. Even if we have our own professions, we must think about having a side hustle. You don't even know what will happen to you tomorrow.
Exactly.
If that job is taken away from you, what are you going to do? I can't, I mean, for me, I went to school and I studied and I became, independent. I wanted to do things myself, and you don't want to depend on somebody else. You still want to have a little thing in your pocket, some pocket money. Yeah? So I really encourage, people who think that they have their job and that will be their security. I'm telling you, I'm so happy that I have something now, and I'm happy. In the future it will be, when I retire, I can still do it until maybe when I'm 80 years old or 90, but I will pass it on to my children, and that's something wonderful. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Susa. Yes, and that's one of the amazing things about this business is we can pass it on, and it's something that we own with our hands. It's
True.
we don't need to report as
Yeah.
Marilyn has shared before. We don't need to work under someone else's schedule, but our own schedule. And for me too, I'm really, really super grateful and excited that I started this business, and that if my choice, if I want to continue working, I can continue working. I love my job, don't get me wrong. I still love my accounting job, my accounting background, my nursing. I still love all those jobs, but I also really love my business. I love my business more than that, to be honest. Because why? I don't need to wait for 2 weeks' pay. Waiting for 2 weeks' pay is something, oh, it's gone. Why can't you, start leveraging the internet? Technology is here, right?
True.
If we're sitting on social media for hours, we don't realize it. We might as well start utilizing that time to work on our business as well, because it uses social media. And that's one of the amazing things about it. Yeah. And like today, I woke up to 4-figure pay in my business, coaching business. And I didn't know how to the feeling of waking up to a payday, and in your job you have to wait 2 weeks for it. In this business, payday is daily, weekly, whatever, every 3 days, depending on your effort. So that's one of the amazing things about this. So I'll share how this business has benefited me. I'll share 3 things that I really love that has benefited me, and this Marilyn and Patricia can share as well. So for me, what I really love about this business is that the it has mentoring and coaching. That's one of the amazing things that I still try to work out. The 2 people that started this were really smart in doing that, because only this is the one of the key things in this business opportunity that is making everyone succeed: mentoring and coaching, having a mentor and coach. Because I tried doing things on my own. I tried doing things, even I tried opening a shop online, which I did, but I gave up because I didn't have that support. I didn't have that mentor or coach to guide me through. So that's one of the really amazing things I enjoy about this business, is having a mentor, a personal mentor and coach. And it doesn't matter where they're located, because we're always online. We schedule times where we come online and we just ask each other questions. It's totally different from when you sit in a classroom and you ask the lecturer, can you show me this? Our business is totally different from that. It's a different learning. um, you know and here you learn things by experience. You do it yourself, you make mistakes and continue. So that's one of the things that I love. The second one is how portable our business is. I love the portability, that if I happen to go back to Papua New Guinea, or even if I travel, I can take my business with me on my phone and laptop. As long as there's internet connection, I'm able to work on my business. And all my business trips will be, if it's business trip, I can claim that on tax, and that's one of the amazing things that I can do. And also when I take my family with me. Do you think your job can do this? No. None of your job can do this and take your whole family and then you can claim it as a tax rebate. No, none of that. So that's one of the amazing things about this, is it's portable. And the third one is the financial freedom. Oh, our sister, he is here. Sorry, Delvin is here. I can see her on. Hello, sister.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I think I got mixed up with the time.
That's okay. Thank you. I think I worked it out. I thought, oh, maybe she thought it was. I should have specified it because we are 1 hour early. And yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay. It's good to have you here. So maybe we'll just go and get you to introduce yourself before I continue. Sorry.
You mean right now
Yes,
or later?
you can go ahead. You can go ahead now.
Okay, thank you. Sorry everyone, I'm so late. My name is Delvin. Um, I am a chef. I work at the mine site. I work on a 28 days on, 14 days roster. It's very say it's a busy schedule. But right now I'm on my field break and I flew from Ley to Port Moresby. I have test to sit for an exam and I'm back to my old room, so it's a bit dim here. So here, the thing that they get me to do this online business is I, even though I'm always busy, but I wanted to have like something small at the side, like extra income. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And how did you find this business?
I find it very interesting. Not only the side hustle part of it, but I also learn from the other business owners. I learned so many things. One of the thing I learned is to be confident in my speech. Like I'm not good at in front of the camera, but I find it like these days I can talk, like I can talk for long. And also, one of the things that I learned along the way is to be thankful, like being gratitude in everything that I own, in everything that I do. Like at the end of the day, even though there's a situation, but it turns out that I always think positive. Yeah, that's the biggest thing with this online business.
Thank you for that. And where are you originally from in Papua New Guinea?
Oh yeah, I am originally from East Sepik. I talk too much. We Sepik people talk too much.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you want to talk about Marilyn?
Oh, okay. Hi. Mm,
Anyway,
ah,
thank you for having you here and thank you for meeting you here as well. So I was just sharing some benefits about this business. So I believe I've shared, I think two. The third one I was just sharing is the financial freedom. As we build this business and we work towards it, we are definitely going into the passive income. And a lot of people don't realize that this business will bring them a passive income as they build it, and a lot of us in our community have you know, we are already benefiting from the passive income is even you can sleep, you know, while earning. You don't need to do anything while earning. So that's, it's like rental. When you rent, you have properties and people are renting it, you've done the work, but now it's just you receiving a passive income through rental. So that's what I wanted to share. So thank you, Marilyn. Would you like to share three things you love about this business?
Okay, so three things I love about this business. Number one is the training. Um, like the training is there and it explains everything, like literally everything, step by step. Um, so that's number one. And I always go back to the training. If I'm stuck with something, I go back and look through, or if I can find it, my coach is there, or my coach is so sweet. She's always there whenever, it doesn't matter any time of the day you send a message, she will get back to you. So I'm grateful for that. And also, like Susa Better has said, the mentoring and the coaching, like the people there for you always. You're never alone. And the community, like the people there, they're so helpful. Like if you can get your coach or your mentor, anybody can help you in the business. We build each other up. So that's number one that number two, sorry. And then number three is the time flexibility. As a working mom, when I come back from my shift, I'm tired, but I don't have to be in front of my computer for like 3, 4 hours. It depends on how I feel and how my schedule went that day. I can do it for 30 minutes, even 25 minutes. At least I'm doing something each day. So, yeah, those are the three things I love about this business. So it's
Thank
like
you.
it's our own business, sorry. And
But
you do it at your own time. How much work you put into it, the the outcome will be beneficial to you, not anybody else. So yeah, that's the three things that I love.
thank you. Well, thank you for that. The training is super, super cool. And time flexibility is something that, you know, you can do anything. You don't need to spend 8 hours like you do on working for someone else and building someone else's dream. That's the
Mhm.
beauty about this business. We can spend 2 to 3 hours or 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and still, you know, being consistent in our business. So that's the amazing things about this business. So thank you. What about you, Patricia? What do you enjoy and most like about this business?
Oh, like I said in the beginning, tech savvy. I though I was not even confident in using the computer. I have my laptop. I can go check my mails. I do very, minute things on the laptop. But now I've learned a lot about myself, and let me talk about online. I was afraid of going. Do you have echo, or is it okay?
It's okay.
It's okay. All right. I was afraid to go online to teach. And you know what? I joined this business first and it gave me the confidence. And I just started doing online teaching towards the end of last year. So you know what this business has done, it really gave me confidence. I was afraid to do going on live, going live, doing my go lives. And the person that helped me to get into that is our sister Alberta. And the first go live, she was the one that's why, I'm so grateful to get this far in my business. I'm so grateful that because it has given me the confidence to come and face the camera. Now I know which button, where to make my comments, what to do, to invite people to do these go lives. This is the greatest thing about doing our online business. And so I've learned a lot about doing things online in a productive way. I'm not wasting my time doing just going on Facebook, chatting and going. Now look at it. I'm using it in a very useful way to benefit myself and to benefit my friends, my family as well. Another one is, in Germany, they're very strict about everything. So I had to find out if it's taxable, if we are going to pay tax. You can't do something without paying your tax. So we had to find out about this thing. I had to even go and inquire at the city council, our state office, to find out if that's the category that this business comes under. And then I felt confident in taking this on board. So if you know that something is taxable, that means it's a legitimate thing that you can run. It's not scam. In the beginning, I was afraid. I didn't want. In fact, I deleted like two messages that came prior to the third one that I took action. So look, I've missed my chances, but now I'm here, and I'm so happy that I did, and I took this step of faith. Personal development. I have developed so much. That's a third one. I have developed so much. Honestly, I'm a different person. And I'm so grateful. I'm different now and I'm moving forward, positive. I want to stay on the positive side. I don't want, to allow negativity to come in and destroy what I'm doing. I want to just move forward. So that's mine. I have developed as a different person, new person, just being, thankful about what comes my way and being grateful about friends and money and every little thing that you have, being grateful. I'm different now. Thank you.
Thank you, Sisa. Yes, I believe we all had, going through those, process of developing ourselves, learning to be grateful, be humbled, and just,
Right.
be serving others. So that's one of the amazing things about
True.
this opportunity. Thank you. Let's move to you, Devin. Um, share three things you love and enjoy about this journey.
Okay, the three things. First of all, it's a time, as Marilyn has mentioned. Um, I work 12 hours every day, and yeah, from the 28 days, when I get to my room, I'll be like, I am so flat. But then I'm like, I'll just check my just 5 or 10 minutes, and I check and I see what's happening. I check my emails, and then again, I have the postings like all scheduled. So I just go in and check and response. And yeah, the timing with this business is, I'd say, I don't really have to worry because it's rolling. as it's been scheduled and say 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I really like the timing. I don't have to be worried about the time. It's all been set. And with the other thing is the being grateful. As I mentioned earlier on, is a thing that I learned along the way in this business. And I think it has helped me to change as well. In the sense of my work, it's a male dominated field where I get to be like, oh, they're saying this, they're saying this to me because I'm a female. But when in this business, I see other women in the business, and the the older they are, I see myself like, okay, they could be my mentor. They could be the people that I should be looking up to, and seeing them what they say, making me strong, not just in the business but out at my work. And when I come back, I'm like, oh, I have to be positive just like this other woman. And yeah, this is one of the things that say make me to grow out of my old habits. Like I'll be like, okay, maybe I was a bit younger and I was thinking that, but now I'm like another year older. But then seeing other women doing this, whatever they say, especially my coach, my mentors, and I'm like, okay, I want to be like these people. I want to do what exactly they're doing, and it has changed me a lot, as a person being in this business, how I respond to my followers and whatever, like a little bit of negative thing would come up. People be like, it's a scam, things like this. But I'm like, yeah, I have to think like the other business partners. I don't see them worrying about this little thing. I have to be positive just like that. And it's like I learn this like every day. Yeah, that's one of the thing. So I'll say it's being positive and be grateful. And the other thing about this business, the third one, right? I
Yeah.
mentioned the two. Yeah. Okay. The third one is um, how I see the blessings, see the how others get their blessings, and everyone in the team be like, congratulations, and the universal law, you have
Yeah.
to
Law of
um
attraction.
congratulate others or support them, so just come as you go as well. And that's one
Mm.
of the things that I learned. It's like, oh, that's something.
Yeah.
And yes, that's the tree from me.
I love that. I love all those triggers. It really speaks to me and every one of us, the law of attraction. I never knew about that, you know, prior to the business. But after, working on you working on gratitude, like being positive and practicing affirmation, the law of attraction, it really works. And believe me, if for every business owner here and around the world that has been, their lives have been changed, have been doing this. And if you look at other successful, people around the world that are doing the digital business, these are the pillars of success in whatever you do, whether it's business, family, or something that you're doing to serve the world or impacting lives. Yeah, gratitude, being humble, affirmation, law of attraction in the universe. So that's thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. I don't think I was a great. I didn't think I was grateful enough prior to this business. I always thought my grandmother always told me to, when I was small, say thank you or please. And then I thought I discipline myself, but now in the business, I see it as whatever you think of, you attract towards you. Whatever you say out in the universe
Mm.
to, God or however you say it will always come back to you threefold. Yeah. So thank you so much. There's so many people watching us today. Let's just
Wow.
acknowledge So we have Vicky. She's saying, good night, ladies. I agree with you all. You totally, Patricia. So glad to be in this business.
Thank you, Sister Vicky.
That's nice. She must be talking about the online, trusting things
Right.
online. And
True.
Joe is saying good night from Papua New Guinea. Keep up the good work by changing people's lives.
Good
Thank you,
night,
Joe.
Joe.
Good night, Marun. We also have Carol Kalami. She's saying good night, all ladies watching from Papua New Guinea.
Oh, good
Thank
night,
you,
Good
sister.
Susan.
night.
Good night
Night.
for your support. We also have Rhonda watching in from you. Delvin, you are amazing, sis. So one of your
Hi,
sisters.
Rhoda.
Thank you, Rhoda, for tuning in and supporting.
Thank you,
We also have
Rhoda.
another sister, and that's
Oh,
Marbury. Saying
Mulberry.
good night
Mulberry.
from Papua New Guinea. Thank you,
Good
Sister
night.
Marbury. Good night, you. Thank you for your support. We also have Selwyn Sly Lupama watching from Port Moresby. Saying good night, good morning, good evening, ladies.
Oh,
Good
that's
night,
nice.
Thank you.
Thank
Delvin.
you.
Thank you so much. So I believe that has come to our end of life. Before we go, would any one of you, send out a message to everyone that may be watching us and may be interested in this, um, to be part of our community? How do they become part of us and how do they start? Any of you can.
Sister Patricia, you go.
Okay, I will. Don't worry. Thank you. Mami to lotok pisin. Okay, I'll say it in talk pisin and in English also. Okay, lotok pisin. Luki mipla ya. Mipla ka walk blo mipla. Na mipla make him displa second walk ko semblo. Like simplanti time blo mipla. Na milak to ko say look him lo screen blo mipla ya. You look him. Susa Alberta, got website blong stop lo screen blong na Susa Marilyn, got website blong name blong website blem start want them www no can write him name Marilyn lo front.
Oh, sorry.
Lo right. But name blem Marilyn. Na Susa Delvin blong start lo tamblo www na blomi tu. So you look him all blomi playa, you look him na you choose him me pla like blow you na salim email straight him email address blow you suppose God please go na come up him one pla new pla email address blow you straight no can use him blow company or use him blow workplace blow you na you kirap na you sign lo anemia website blow me pla go type him this land na go inside by you anemia time you sign now ba mi pla salim email lo you kiss him email na you can look him lo hamas pla trip 30 pla day na lo this pla time now you can choose like blow you la kalap lo nara pla step you can write lo mi pla tu mi pla got email time mi pla you sign ya mi pla can write one time you so write the email lo mi pla na you can communicate. Okay, all narapla I'll switch to English. For those who are interested to join, you don't have to think that, oh, because I don't have a job now I can join. Even if you have a job, you can also have a plan B. So this is our plan B. We are having something that doesn't take a lot of our time. We have our websites there. You can choose any of our sisters here, sign in with your own email address, and then you will receive emails and you can decide. See, we have taken these steps, and that's why you can see us. And when you join, you will have your own website. And then when you want to go live, we will also have you go live with us. If you're from Papua New Guinea or wherever, we have people from all over the world that we talk with. Okay, thank you, my sister. Did I say something? If I didn't
Thank
add
you,
anything, you can
Patricia.
add on.
No.
You said it. Thank you so much. We're just challenging everyone here. If you want to earn an extra income online, this is the way forward, guys. Or otherwise, you keep watching us 10 years back on, and you'll be saying, oh, 10 years ago, I should have joined this business.
I see. That's me 3 years ago. I didn't choose. I didn't decide. I should
Yeah.
have, but I kept on deleting. Anyway, I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
in.
Thank you. Well, thank
Yay.
you so much, Delvin. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Patricia, for your time again today, for coming here. Marilyn, I woke you up so early. Delvin, you have to stay up late.
No
Oh,
worries.
Patricia. Thank you again. And we will come back again with, some more of our Papua New Guinean business
Yes.
owners from all over the world, and you guys can meet them and really think about, okay, is it good to start a side hustle or not? It's up to you. It's your challenge. Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
Thank you
you.
all.
Good night from
Thank you.
Melbourne.
Bye.
Bye bye.